that 187 record, man, and I'm listening to it like, yeah, this where it's at.
For the real. I gotta take that shine, cause the nigga that's already in this shit, he ain't gonna let a nigga like me in. You know what I'm saying?
See it, I like it, I get it. Whatever I wanted, I get it. I see it, I like it, I get it. I see it, I like it, I get it. I see it, I like it, I get it. Whatever I wanted, I get it. I see it, I like it, I get it.
What's up, everybody? It's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter. And as you can see, I just showed you a snippet of my interview I did with Saycheesetv CEO Sean Cotton. Dope interview. We talked about a lot of shit, man. You know, Chicago was trending real hard with like that interview he did with Lil J and 600 Breezy and RICORECKLEZZ. So we kind of focused on that more. But I did ask him something, and he told me something about Kevin Gates and the issue that they got into. But a little while later, you know, he had a chance to do an interview with some of my homies, man, like the dude S. Tyson. You feel me? He a good interviewer too over there at Swag9Mill on Instagram. Y'all go follow them ASAP and subscribe to their YouTube channel. He followed up on that question I asked, so I need y'all to check this out ASAP. The face-to-faces, I wanted to know, have you ever been in a position where a rapper got tough with you?
Yeah, me and Kevin Gates, my very first interview I did was with Kevin Gates, and me and him got into a physical altercation.
Yeah?
Yeah, this was 2013 at first, man. I didn't really want to do celebrity interviews at first, but Atlantic Records, they offered me to do it with them, and yeah, they kind of, Atlantic Records kind of said, man, it's a long story, I don't know how long you got, but yeah, it got pretty crazy.
Count money, I think I just fucked up my calculation. And getting this money is my motherfucking occupation.
Some like crazy stories you got, like traveling.
Well, shit, my first interview, cause I was based out of Dallas for a minute. My first interview, I didn't want to do celebrity interviews. I was so supportive to the city I was in, because the city was rocking with me so heavy. Atlantic Records had called me, and they had called me, this was 3 years ago. Atlantic Records called me and was like, we wanted you to interview Kevin Gates. And at the time, Kevin Gates was nobody. He just got out of jail. I didn't know who Kevin Gates was. So just to make a long story short, because I don't know how long we got, shit, Atlantic Records set me up. You know what I'm saying? I interviewed Kevin Gates. I had asked him who inspired him more to rap, Boosie or Wayne. And then it's a long story. I interviewed him again. Atlantic Records called me back again like 2 weeks later. They said, we want you to interview Kevin Gates. Again, I said, why? I just interviewed him. They was like, you must feel guilty. I said, nah. I just see the comments on the YouTube are all negative comments. So they just set me up, and I went back to do the interview again, and then Kevin Gates, he tried to sneak me. But it was weird. I can get more detail, but it's a long story.
Wait. So how did how you link up with Atlantic Records?
Because at the time I had Texas and Dallas on lock. So at the time, when you came through Texas, you had to get a Saycheesetv interview. That's how it was. But at the time, I was so fuck celebrities. I'm for the underground niggas. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna see what this dude Kevin Gates about. He not too big anyway. You know what I'm saying?
So you took him as a celebrity?
At that time, he was already signed, so yeah.
He was signed to Atlantic.
So I already put him in that celebrity bracket. Yeah.
So have you seen him since the last
Yeah, man.
What year was that?
2013.
2013?
Yeah. About to be 14.
So yeah, I think he was like, you could say he was not a celebrity, but he had that one mixtape out called Stronger, something, I don't know what it's called. But it's the one with 5 a.m., 4 a.m. Yeah, so I think he was, you can't really, some rappers be taking that little deal. They be taking that little money.
He wasn't that popular.
They asked Kodak, Atlantic asked Kodak to sign. You feel me?
Yeah.
Hey, you should, I'm just saying, I just was wondering, like, I was just damn.
Yeah, no, it's cool, but he wasn't, I'm talking about he was doing free shows, like his shows, like he was doing a show in the city, and Dallas a pretty big concert market. It sell out. Everything in Dallas and Houston sell out.
Yeah, because I see Sosa be getting all the shows though.
Selling out every time. Yeah. And it's just like shit, Kevin Gates at that time, he wasn't selling out shows. But yeah, he tried to sneak me. He was on lean. He missed. I've been in boxing. I'm not the stiffest. I'm not the toughest nigga in the world, but I've been in boxing before. I weaved it. Yeah, I weaved it, and he was on lean, so he's moving real slow. I weaved it, and then Atlantic Records, they kind of like tackled him, and then he's with the dude with one arm. I forgot his name. There you go.
Yeah.
And they tried to get my camera and my phone, but I got up out of there.
Yeah.
And then and that was that. But that's what, cause he went on Hot 97 and like all them big platforms talking about that. So that shit took my brand to the next level.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what happened when you met him?
We just walked past each other and you know shit like that. It was never just like when I see him, I'm gonna get him again. He getting too much money. I'm getting money. Like we black, like he Muslim now. You know what I'm saying? Per se, or Islamic or whatever.
Did y'all acknowledge each other like?
He told people that he wanted to work it out with me, like chop it up with me, but at the end of the day, the damage was done. Like, not that he hit me, because if he would have hit me, I would have sued him. Like, I'm a businessman at the end of the day. Okay. I'm not going, you hit me and you're a millionaire, I'm not going to try to go get revenge from you. I'm going to get everything in your pocket. You see what happened to the girl he kicked? She take him to court. So I would have did the same thing, but he didn't hit me, so it was like he helped my brand out, you know what I'm saying?
Damn,
like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not out here trying to kill niggas and all that. Like, I'm from the streets, but it's bigger than that. I got family, you know what I'm saying? I got a mom. Like, I don't want my mom to be working a 9 to 5 when she's 60. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So how did this all escalate? Like, because
I asked him who is he inspired to rap? Cause he's from Baton Rouge in New Orleans. So I asked him who is he more inspired by, Boosie or Wayne? This was when Boosie was locked up. He said, I'm not inspired by those rappers. I'm inspired by more street-oriented dudes. So people in Baton Rouge took that as he was disrespecting Boosie, because Boosie's really in the streets. Right. You know what I'm saying? So Kevin Gates goes back to Baton Rouge. They try to get at him. He's like, fuck that. I'm about to go get the nigga who shot the interview. You get what I'm saying?
How do you feel about the hometown beef that's going on?
I see it, I like it, I get it. Whatever I wanted, I get it. I see it, I like it, I get it. I see it, I like it, I get it. I see it, I like it, I get it.